At just 18 years old, Sep Placido has already turned the tide in Philippine racewalk, earning golds, breaking long-standing junior records, and embracing 2025 as her year of redemption. Today, she opens up about discipline, dreams, and the steps that carry her towards the next finish line. Let's welcome to the Scorecard, Sep Placido. Sep, good evening. Thank you so much for the time and welcome to BNC.
Yes, thank you po. Good evening.
Exciting times in your life. You're preparing right now for your first ever SEA Games, so that must be very exciting to you. How are things so far from a preparation standpoint?
So far, we're still, of course, we're working on it, and it's very hard then, but I'm very happy about the process and then all the hardships that we're going through. I know that it will be worth it for the SEA Games.
All right, let's talk more about the SEA Games in a bit. But before that, gusto ko muna magsimula in the beginning. Kasi, to be honest, ang racewalk is fairly new to me. I think it's only recently that I started reading about it and I started reading about you. Paano ba nagsimula yung journey mo with becoming a racewalk athlete?
Actually, it started just after pandemic. I came from running, jumping, pole vaulting, and even doing other disciplines from track and field.
Wow, even pole vaulting?
Yeah,
okay.
Even pole vaulting. Since I don't get that medal din po eh. So, kahit nagte-training ako, parang walang pinupuntahan. So, nung nag-pandemic, I really prayed na if it's for me, give it to me, Lord. Na parang make it happen. And then made something na it will make me realize na talagang it's for me. And then, that's when I met my coach. And yun nga po, just after pandemic, nagkaroon ng Batang Pinoy. And then, sakto na naghanap yung team namin for racewalking.
Yeah.
And then, my coach said na, try mo, mag-training ka. And then, yun po, that's where it all started at Batang Pinoy 2022 in Vegan.
Wow.
My first national competition, first gold in racewalking din.
Okay. So, ano yung moment sa pagiging isang racewalk athlete or nung sinubukan mo yung racewalk na nag-click na parang, wow, I'm enjoying this. Baka pwede ko nang karirin ito.
I think is yung, nung nagte-training kami, I really don't feel that nahihirapan ako. I just enjoy the process. I just enjoy everything. Na parang, I'm so happy to do this. Even if it's a long distance event, I'm enjoying it. So na-enjoy ko din yung company ng mga teammates ko, and especially how my coach motivates me throughout the training.
You know, Sep, reading about you, ang isang bagay na napansin ko, which I feel like was a turning point in your life. 2024, palarong pambansa in Cebu, you thought you had the record, you thought you had the gold, and then all of a sudden, sinabi sa'yo na, hold muna. And then obviously, that's very disappointing on your end. It came as a shock. How did you overcome that para sa susunod na palarong pambansa in 2025 sa Ilocos, nakabawi ka naman?
Yeah. I really use that as a fuel. Na parang, I don't have to let this overcome me. Parang hindi dapat to maging malaking epekto sa akin na mapapatigil ako sa sports ko. And of course, it strengthened my faith. And mas na-realize ko na I really have to work hard. Na I have to work for it. I have to work for my next palarong pambansa. And yeah, it happened. Noong 2025, Ilocos Norte palaro.
Now let's talk about the UAAP. You're representing the University of the East, grade 12 right now. You also set some records in the UAAP. Congratulations on that sa UAAP Season 88. Do you feel like na yung goals mo doon and setting the records is the icing on the cake bago ka tumungo sa susunod na kabanata ng buhay mo and of course, your career?
Yes, I think it really is. But for the distance, it's quite different. Pero it's a great opportunity na din for me to be able to represent my school and to give glory then to those people na naniniwala sa akin, to my parents and to God.
And of course, before college, magsi-SEA Games ka muna. But I want to ask about college because in another interview and in some articles, nabanggit mo na dream school mo ang Lasal or Ateneo. Can I ask you, bakit mo naisip na Lasal or Ateneo is the course that you want to take in either of those schools? Why Ateneo or Lasal?
I think because nandun din yung parang hindi siya ganun ka-open na school eh. So, parang gusto ko ding makapasok. And it's also my dream then to study in Ateneo before. So, I mean, right now, I'm still contemplating which school and pero yeah, it's quite of a dream na din.
Okay, what about the course?
Yes, I think yung course, international studies,
International
yung inaay ko
studies,
to take. But yeah, both schools, meron naman sila.
Okay. Bakit international studies? Anong klaseng trabaho do you envision yourself taking in the future?
I think being an athlete, nagta-travel din kami. So, I really love to travel. I love to explore new things. I like to try new food. So, gusto ko po maging flight attendant. So, gusto ko talagang mag-travel and to explore.
What's your favorite dish?
Oh, mahilig ako sa spicy. Mga spicy
food.
Oo,
Okay.
yeah. So, sakto na mag-SEA Games, Thailand. So, there are a lot of spicy foods. din sa Thailand.
That's right. Anything specific sa spicy food?
No specific naman. Because like, any food naman, I can eat. Pero mas preferred ko din talaga spicy.
Okay. So, before you enjoy all of your spicy food in Thailand, syempre, paghahandaan mo muna yung SEA Games. It's your first SEA Games.
Yeah.
So, how excited are you for this? And, are you training harder than you ever have in your life?
Yes, of course. I'm very excited and grateful na din at the same time. Because I really didn't expect to be part of the delegation. Since qualifying for SEA Games, hindi ko siya in-expect eh. Since nung pumunta kami for Singapore, ang kala ko 10K lang yung lalaruin ko. And then surprisingly, nung a day before the race, 20K daw pala. There's no junior distance. So I was like, hala, paano to, coach? Sabi na lang ng coach ko, sige, laruin mo na lang din. And then I was like, okay, kaya ko na yan, tapang na lang. And surprisingly and thankfully, I was able to qualify for SEA Games after nun. And for the training, of course, it's harder than the usual trainings. A lot of distance, more reps, and endless nights na parang, I want to rest, but I got to do this. I have to show up then.
How good is the Philippines internationally in racewalk? Or is there a nation na kilala sa racewalk dito sa Southeast Asia?
I think Indonesia, malakas ang Indonesia. Yeah,
Okay,
Indonesia and Thailand, malakas sila. But I think, syempre, lalaban yung Pilipinas. Lalaban naman yung delegation namin.
Okay. Well, Sep, quickly, can you give a message to all of your supporters, all of your followers and fans na supportahan ka and to pray for you in the upcoming SEA Games, you're first to represent the Philippines?
Yes, I would like to ask everyone for a prayer, for not just for me, but also for the whole delegation of the Philippines for the Southeast Asian Games. And also, I would like to thank my parents, my family that always supporting me, at sa mga tao, to those youths, those kids na naglo-look up to me, thank you so much. And I will still keep on doing the things that I do to inspire others.
So there you go, our young Philippine racewalk queen, Sep Placido, here on the Scorecard. Sep, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for the stories of inspiration, and of course, best of luck sa SEA Games.
Thank you.